Hi everyone, welcome back to Carrie Kirby Creates. I know I've been missing a bit recently, but we've just came back from the most amazing holiday in Thailand, and I will have some footage of that in the near future. But things have just been so busy since I've came back, as my son is getting married in about 10 days time. So things have just been very, very busy here, but very exciting. I have received, while I was away, a parcel from a company called Globleland that had asked me to choose a few things. And I'm really looking forward to seeing what's in it, because although I chose the stuff myself, I can hardly, with everything that's been going on, I can hardly remember what I chose. So we'll open that and we'll see what's in it. But first of all, our inspiring quote of the day is aspire to inspire. So this is the package that has arrived, and we'll open it together. Well, it seems to be quite full. There's a good few items in here, so I'm excited to see what these are. Okay, oh yeah, now I can remember. There was dies and stamp sets. Well, that's nice. They've sent a little plastic envelope as well, so when you use them you can put the whole lot back in. That's going to be very handy for storage. I don't have to come up with my own idea, but they're beautiful. You know, there's the different layers of that stamp, so you can layer it up, and there's some sentiments, and also you can cut the flowers and the leaves out, and the little sentiments also. There's a little, yeah, very nice. Where are we? Get well soon and love. Yeah, that one is lovely. So, as I said, I haven't purchased these myself. They've kindly gifted them to me, but I'm not being sponsored for this video. I've just received the items for free. What is this one now? Very interesting. Oh, look, they're all little stamps with their own little dies. Oh, fabulous. Some beautiful flowers. Oh, I'll definitely make great use of those. And the little sentiment stamps. Oh, hold on. That's actually, I don't know if that was a mistake on their behalf. Maybe I need to contact them. I don't know if they allow me to keep them. Maybe I could have some form of a giveaway, but I seem to have received 3 of the same item here. So I will email them and see what comes of it, but if they say it's okay, maybe we'll have a giveaway in the near future. Again, lovely stamps and dies together, and I love that. It makes a very easy card. And oh, there's a little, oh, my brain just isn't working today with everything that's going on. A stencil, that's the word I'm looking for. Oh, fabulous. So you can put that down on your paper and you can do the colour, you know, with your inks. Then you can come along, you can cut them out and you can stamp over them. Oh, that's going to be interesting to try now. Delighted with that. And these are some lovely, they're backgrounds, but they'll be fabulous as well to layer on my cards. Yeah, very nice. And there's 2 actually in there. We open them and get a look. They're well packaged anyway. Here we go. You'll have to excuse my nails. I know they look totally daft, but I'm booked in next week to get them done for the wedding. So really they should have been done in the last few days, but I said I'd hold off so that they'll be nice and fresh. Just kind of like burlap. Oh, they'll look really nice, won't they? Yeah, fabulous. They can be layered or they can be used on their own and then some flowers or whatever put over them. Very nice, very pleased with them. And a lovely background stamp. Yeah, I will definitely get some use. There's two there out of them. And again, for layering and creating a bit of texture in your projects, that'll be fab. Very, very nice. Oh, and again, one of these. I'm excited about this one, actually. It's a nice big size. And again, that's coming with the stencil. Oh, there's a few different stencils there. You got the flowers and the leaves. Wow, how fabulous is that? And like I said, they're beautiful big ones. And the dies to cut them out. And I will have a discount code below for anybody that wishes to purchase them. And the links for all the things will also be below in the description box. I'm just going to open up these stencils to see what we've got here. Oh, there's quite a few. So, that's a flower one. More flowers with a thank you. Very nice. So, yeah, and the leaves are all there. So you can layer them. You've got the different depths. You've got the different sizes. So you can layer and creep. You know, build is the word I'm looking for. And also you can cut them out. So I've decided I'm going to put together a little card, and I'm going to use, I think this, like a piece of burlap it'll be, and these stamps and dies to create a little project. And I'll be using a pre-made 5x7 card base, and I have some smooth white 300 GSM heavy cardstock that I'm going to use for, well, for everything, for cutting them, everything out, and for stamping and all. So I'm just going to run this through my Gemini machine. Seems to have cut out very, very well. So I just need to poke it out, I guess. Yeah, they're just falling out of it. It's a good quality die when you can see that happening. Okay. How nice is that? Now, you could colour it. I think for this particular project, I may choose to just leave it white, but that's going to be a lovely background layer on my card. Now next I want to come in and take these stamps out of their little pocket. And I'm going to start with just the plain background one. So I'm going to use my acrylic block. And I'm coming in with some of my Distress Oxide. So the back one I want to do in the lightest shade. So I'm going to use Spun Sugar for that. Oh, let's see. I'm just going to pop that onto my acrylic block. They're nice, heavy silicone stamps, those. So we'll pop that down there. And I'm sorry if I seem like I'm all thumbs today, but I've been out of the craft room for a while and today is my first day back. But it's nice to be back as well, I have to say. It's nice to have a distraction when there's so much going on. Just kind of helps your mind to reset, doesn't it? Well, that's exactly what I find with crafting. It's like therapy to me. Now, I could use the stamping platform for this, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and do it this way because it's going to be cut out with the dies, and I think you kind of can't go wrong. You can come in and fill it in if you need. Okay, in hindsight, maybe I should have. So, on second thoughts, I decided to come back and use my old reliable stamping platform. So, what I've done is I've just cut the piece of cardstock that I was using in half. And what I'm going to do is come in again with my base flower. And we're going to be building this up, you know. So I've that popped into the corner and I'm going to come and ink that up with the spun sugar. So at least this way I can come back and do it again if need be. Yeah, which I do. Look at that. And it's as though it didn't all quite hit. Let's see. Give it a bit more pressure. Yeah, I think I was a bit too light-handed on the first one. So there we go. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do two at the one time. So I'm turning that around. Just going to ink it up again. Just give it a good bit of pressure this time. And yeah, let's see. I don't know why it's missing that section. You're possibly thinking it won't really matter anyway, but let's see. Just go in there and yeah, that's fine. Now, next I'm coming in with the next stamp, which is, it'll be this one. Excuse me. And where am I? I just want to line this up correctly. I got it upside down. And I'm going to leave this in as stupid as it seems, but I actually use the stamp upside down. And that's why this won't line up. So as you can see, there's kind of a, you know, this, I use the, anyway. Okay, well, is there anybody else out there that does silly things like that? Doesn't happen often now, mind you, but it just shows it does happen. So look, I'm going to have to come in and do that again. So, oh, I feel really, really silly. But anyway, yeah, it looks better already. Let's come in. I could cut that out, but I won't. Sometimes it's good to see, you know, it's good to see that people make mistakes, isn't it? Because we all think we have to be so perfect. And as I say, you learn from your mistakes. Yeah, I think that that's fine. I don't need to put more ink on that one. So just pop another bit on that one. And there we go. Well, let's just wipe that one off. And again, we're going to come in with this one. And yeah, this time it should layer up. That's the good thing about the stamping platform then as well. You know, it helps when you make a mistake, doesn't it? It helps you not to make a mistake is what I should say. So the next layer I'm going to use the Seedless Preserves. Now I know I don't normally use these inks for stamping, but it just shows that they are versatile and you can. Now the only thing with them is they're water reactive. Like any, you know, any of the water reactive dye inks. If you get them wet, they'll bleed, but I don't intend on getting them wet, so they should be fine. Yeah, how lovely is that? Nice. Yeah, and those colours are going to work well together. Perfect. Okay. Again, I'm just giving that a rub off. And as you can see, they clean up easily with because of the ink, you know, the type of ink. So I want to come in with my next layer. And again, line that up. See, if I was using the acrylic block now, I probably would have a problem with that. So yeah, the stamping platform is the way to go. Next time coming in with my Versafine Clair in Monarch. As you see, I started light and each layer I've gotten, you know, deeper and deeper with the shades. But kind of staying in the same colour family, I guess, you know, the pinks and the purples. Excuse me. And then where are we? This little one I have here. Let me see. I wish they were numbered. It would probably make it a lot easier if they were numbered. I'm sort of thinking I'll go with this one next. Then, no, maybe I'll go with this one next. Let's just see. Yeah, I think that one. And I think I'm just going to use the Nocturne, the black, for that. Yeah, I think that was the right way to go. Well, I'm hoping that it was. And because I've done it this way, it means that I don't have to put it down on each one, because that's exactly in the same place each time once you have it in the corner. So you only kind of have to do the measuring once and then rotate it. Okay. So next I'm going to come in with this one, I think. Gonna pop that there. And I hope I'm doing these right. If you've any ideas on how I could have done it differently, I'd be very interested to hear them. So should I do that in the, yeah, I think I'm just going to continue, or will I? Yeah, maybe I'll come back in with the Monarch for that one. Oh, again, I've got it upside down. Oh dear. Let's see. Yeah, it seems to fit better. Surprisingly enough, when you put it the correct way, it works better. Anyway. Yeah. Yeah, glad I went with that one. And next I'm coming in, and I'll make sure I turn it the correct way. Just clean that ink off of my finger. We'll pop you down there. And I'm going to come back in with the Nocturne for the last little one. Yeah. So there we are. So I'll have two lovely flowers there. I'm just popping all the bits onto this little acrylic block just to keep them together. And I can put them back onto the sheet, or I'll clean them properly. So the next thing, I want to work on a few leaves. Oops. Let's see. Just going to pop them there. That on my acrylic block. Okay. And for that I'm going to use a Spectrum Noir, and I'm using the lightest shade, the Spring Meadows, on the background ones. Yeah, I'm liking the effect actually that's giving there. Because that's kind of how leaves are, aren't they, speckledy? And again, I'm going to come and get a second set. And I'm coming and picking out the ones for layering over. Let's see. Yeah, I have a third one for that. It's the wrong way around, that way. Just making sure they're lined up okay. And for that, I'm coming in with the Grasshopper. It's a darker shade. Now this one isn't quite lined up properly, but it's okay. I can come in and just put a bit more of the green in there if I want, you know. Which, yeah, let's do it. Just come back in with the Spring Meadow. A little bit of ink on there, and let's see. There we go. Now, no harm done at all. Now I have just one little leaf here left, which I think is belong to this one, is it? No, maybe it's just a different, oh, I think I get it. Yeah, I think what it is, let's see, you're going to come back in with that one. You're going to ink it up with the Grasshopper. Actually, it shouldn't have been the Grasshopper, but look what harm, we'll have a variation. And then we're going to come in with this. What have I done? Have I done it the wrong way around again? Excuse me. You know, it can be used like that anyway, but yeah. Again, I did it upside down. God, am I daft or what? But let's see. Is that the right way? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. They'll all get used, what harm. There we go. And I think this one should be a shade darker. It's the Rainforest. So let's pick you up and see. Yeah, that's quite nice. Let's give it one more go. There we go. Yeah, and I think you could come along possibly and put another little layer. Have I done them all backwards? No. Just lining them up wrong, I think is what it is. Where are we? Yeah, that's quite nice, isn't it? So maybe I hadn't it backwards. I don't know, if I'm honest now. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm coming in with the little dies. Let's see, we'll just break these apart. Yeah, I'm just going to come in and just quickly remove those little bits. Now, so this is what we've got. So obviously I have 2 flowers and just 1 die, but I'm going to line that up. Just want to get it right. Or as right as I can. I'm not very good with things like that, if I'm honest, but I think there's little damage you can do, isn't there? It mightn't be 100%, and I know some people are brilliant, and I'm very envious of them, that they can just line it up and it's spot on, you know, but maybe it's my aged eyesight, I don't know, but I'm not one of those people. But it doesn't mean I can't create something pretty. Let's see. Oops. That's that. Let's come in with... It's a beautiful day here today. It's been a mixed bag since we've came back. We came back to sunshine, then it went very bad. We've had a lot of rain, which is not surprising. And today we've had some rain, but it's a nice bright day out there. Let's see this one. So just hope our wedding is on the 7th of June. And I just hope we get, you know, even a couple of hours dry. Bit of brightness would be nice for photographs. Now, I'm going to run that through the die cut machine. Whoops. Pop this away. And I'll be back. So I'm very excited now with these. They've turned out beautiful. How gorgeous is that? And the beautiful leaves. Now, I haven't cut them out perfect. Does perfect really matter? You've got this lovely white border around them, which I quite like. If you didn't want that, all you need to do is, you know, get your brush, put a bit of ink over it and fill it out to the edge. But personally, I quite like it. So the fun part begins, I think, once you've that part done, doesn't it? But first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use one of these little sentiments, and I think I'm going to make a thank you card. Let's see, will that... Yeah, that will fit nicely. And for this, I am going to come in and use my little acrylic block. So, let's see. Just going to use a piece of that cardstock and ink it up in the Versafine Clair. But first of all, I'm just coming in with that spare one. Oh, that's a beautiful stamp. Yeah, I'm liking that. So I'm going to come in, going to pop that down, and there we go. How lovely is that? So I'm going to run the little cutout thing over it. I'm going to run it through the Gemini machine. And I'm just going to pop that out. Yeah, that's nice. So, as I said, here comes the fun part. And I'm coming back in with my 5x7 card base. And where's my little... There we go. My little cutout piece, which I'm going to leave in the white. And what I want to do with that is just want to pop a little bit of glue just along it here and there. Doesn't have to be an exact science, you know, just here and there is fine, just to hold it down. Yeah, I think that that's okay. So I'm going to come in and I just want to kind of stagger it slightly. I don't want it straight. And pop that down. And these Globleland dies, you'll find they're great value, the stamps and the little die sets. Let's see, that's makes it affordable. Now, so next I want to come in and decide what am I going to do with these. Should I layer on top of each other? Just been having a little play around there to see what I'd like to do with them. But I'm coming in with with a few of these little foam dots. And I'm going to actually double layer it to give it a good bit of dimension. So let's see. Yeah, maybe you can go there. I might just put the one on that one so that I can kind of, yeah, tuck it in underneath there like that. So next I want to decide what I'm going to do with the leaves. And again, it's just playing around. There's no right or wrong here. Whatever you feel yourself. Yeah, maybe up there. So just coming in with a bit of the glossy accents, and I'm going to, let's see, Not entirely sure about that one. Yeah, I think I'm going to pop you in there. So I'm just pressing them down to make sure that they adhere. Yeah, that looks quite nice. And then we've got the little thank you, which I do want to get straight, even though that's not straight. So to do that, I'm going to come in with my ruler. Now I have actually got a T ruler, you know, one of the, like an L thing, but God knows where it is. But anyway, I can use this, I think, as a guide and get it straight. So I'm going to pop a bit of double-sided foam tape onto the back of that first of all. Is that one a bit too wide? Let's see. No, that one should do. So, sorry, I'm just going to pop that on the back and remove the backing. Bring it down slightly, I think. Yeah, that looks like it should be good. And I'm just going to use that as a guide. Does that look straight? Let's see. Yeah. So there we go. How pretty is that? So I hope you've enjoyed watching. And as always, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate each and every one of you that do. And if you've enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, I would love it if you would subscribe. Thanks as always for watching.